We are all here to make sure that we demonstrate support for a critical piece of legislation for our nation's economic future, the Teachers and First Responders Back to Work Act, that will soon be voted on in the United States Senate.
My name is Cherine Akbari, and I'm an unemployed high school history teacher from Broward County, Florida. I was one of 1,400 teachers laid off in my district. I was laid off on a Friday. It was the last day of Teachers Appreciation Week. And all the teachers, we got these nice embroidered rain jackets, says Miss Akbari in the front, Northeast High School Hurricanes on the back. Got that, and then I was called into the principal's office and was told I no longer had a job. Of course I have my own concerns. How am I going to pay my bills, pay for my house, see a doctor? But I'm more worried about my students. When the kids hear about these kinds of cutbacks, I believe it makes them feel that maybe they're just not worth it. At least that was the sense I got when students heard about my layoffs. One student was visibly upset, and she told me that I made her want to learn. Another burst into tears in front of an entire classroom of students. When I tried to console her, she said to me, "You don't understand. You changed my life. I want to major in history in college because of you. I want to become a teacher because of you."
The loss of 300,000 teachers in 18 months has a profound impact on our children. Yesterday, I was in York, Pennsylvania, where they had to eliminate the entire kindergarten class.
It's had a really devastating effect on the students. The class sizes have gone up in spite of a class size amendment in Florida. In Broward County, they're not even trying to meet the class size amendment anymore. All they're trying to do is stuff as many kids in that class as possible, and it's a shame.
You pass this, now we'll create 1.3 to 1.9 million jobs. The economy will grow about 2%. Real people will get real relief right now.
Passing the President's job bill will ensure that we stay on the front lines, protecting our communities and neighborhoods. The lack of resources and the layoffs in so many cities and towns has jeopardized the safety of the public.
Fewer officers on the job hurts the entire community. It means response times might get longer. It means the street might get patrolled less. And it means when a cop calls for backup, there might not be anyone close by.
Police, firefighters, first responders, and teachers, the thing that we all have in common is we're out looking for the public good. It was such an honor to be on the same stage, not only with senators and Vice President Biden, but with people who I think are heroes.
If you make $1.1 million when, God willing, this passes, you will pay next year $500 more in taxes.
I believe most people who make over $1 million know this is the right thing to do. But it's a small number who are very greedy. And they unfortunately control the Republican side of the aisle in the United States Senate. That's the problem.
We tried to bring President Obama's jobs bill to the floor. We got 51 votes. Not one single Republican senator would support us. Not one.
If the word no were ever stricken from the English language, Republicans would be rendered speechless.
I don't understand how it's a partisan issue. You're talking about providing services for the public, for your constituents. I don't understand why this has to be about Republicans versus Democrats. It shouldn't be. Instead of being in front of students today, I'm here. And I'm here to urge Congress to pass the Teachers and First Responders Back to Work Act. I'm one of hundreds of thousands of teachers in the United States out of work. This bill could provide immediate relief. It would put teachers back in their classrooms where they belong. It will help reduce class sizes, ensuring our students will learn better and receive more individual attention that they deserve. I would ask my fellow union members to contact Congress, contact their representatives, their senators. Show them in numbers how important this is. Just because they have a job today, they could be in my situation tomorrow. And I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. I think the more people they hear from, the more difference it'll make.